so here he is, one of the better offensive takedown guys we have in the UFC, DC, and if anyone is well-equipped to speak to this, it is you. The opponent knows what's coming. At least to this point in the UFC, no one's been able to stop him.
He just has to keep him away, because the moment this guy gets close enough to either grab a leg or make body contact, now you're in trouble. He has a knowledge and an understanding of position from a lifetime of just all grappling, judo, wrestling, sambo. He does it all, and he has just so many ways to get you to the floor. This guy once told me that if he can get your leg, he's going to finish. Because he's going to give you so many things to think about, you will not be able to process and keep up with him, and eventually you're on the mat. It's unbelievable to watch him apply that knowledge to the mixed martial arts fight.
And as the wrestlers say, this is not a guy you want anywhere near your bracket.
No, you don't want him in the bracket.
Still undefeated, here is Hamzath Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Hamzath Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Hamzath Chimaev steps inside the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Chael Sonnen. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Hamzath Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
Well, you know, Chael Sonnen can keep up a furious pace over 15 or 25 minutes if need be, but how will he approach this fight here tonight? Most people expect that he will try to wrestle early and find a way to feint his way inside and ultimately on the legs of his opponent.
Lands a switch, dude.
Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away.
Oh, going for the takedown here. High-impact takedown for Hamzath Chimaev early, and clearly he's taking the path of least resistance tonight.
Going Kimura now. Oh, it's getting very, very deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Hamzath Chimaev. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage on. Nice reversal on the ground. Great job.
Big combination here of ground and pound strikes. Nice work by Chael.
Get that wrist control for me.
This is where he wants to be.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, big elbow. Chimaev's in half guard. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Nice defense.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
He's got to be careful here.
I need you to scramble.
Takes his back heel. Under a minute now to go on the round. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Champ.
Changing the position.
Sonnen's right back to the full mount here. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Sonnen. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Change levels, shoot that single, go right through him, and just stay on top half and ground and pound. Just stay on top.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
All right, round two.
What a nasty kick that was thrown with ill intent.
All right, there it is again, a path of least resistance approach from Hamzath Chimaev, who was able to get the fight to the floor.
The angles that Chimaev gets when he gets to his opponent's legs is why nobody can defend takedowns. He overwhelms them with pressure, but he also gives them things that they don't see every day inside the gym. Gets to the double.
Chimaev's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, real good submission attempt now. That one looks tight.
This is it. This has to be the end.
Need some more, guys.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards his opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast
absolutely
tape.
did, John. You know I love popcorn.
While the ground and pound strikes to the body keep on coming, you got to start to minimize the damage. Good work here by Hamzath Chimaev.
Keep those hands up, boy. Keep those hands high.
Under 3 minutes to go in round two.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Make sure he stays high.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Escape.
That was a slick transition. Oh, he's got the choke.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
He's postured up. He's landing big ground and pound. He has to move on the bottom or the fight's going to get stopped. Nice punch lands over the top. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken... Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, he's got the Kimura position locked in now. And there's the tap! Hamzath Chimaev! One and dice!
Oh, my goodness.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer to make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, Hamzath Chimaev.
All right, Hamzath Chimaev, your winner by submission here tonight. Prevailing wisdom was if he was able to get his grappling going and get the fight to the mat, submission would probably materialize, and it did.
The submission shows itself because once again he proves that when he